welcome to Evening Transfer Talk. I'm alone again with just Peter Rabbit. We've got the movie done in 2 days and I'm genuinely surprised. But, oh wow. We just saw something. But, Tottenham are interested in Wolves winger Adama Traore according to reports. And Watford are in pole position to sign Hibernian defender Josh Deutsch after it is confirmed by his manager Jack Ross that he would be leaving the club this summer. Bayern Munich manager Julian Nagelsmann is confident midfielder Leon Goretzka will sign a new contract despite interest from Manchester United. I'm turning the volume down, this is too bloody loud. Oh, where's the remote?
That's something that we may find out in the next few days.
Remote?
Gentlemen, gut feeling. They play City opening weekend of the season.
There we are. Now I can actually focus a bit more. West Ham's Zuma deal is difficult, but Nikola Milenkovic seems like a more realistic option.
Then there will only be one winner, and that is Spurs. If they sit down this week and have clearly air talks, and they agree that this was out of character, and they decide on a compromise or a way forward.
Tottenham have moved closer to a £47 million deal to sign Christian Romero, according to the Times. And they're ongoing, the talks.
Hearing this talk about gentlemen's agreement, it seems that it's only in football that we still talk about gentlemen's agreements. What other industry do you have gentlemen's agreements? If you want to buy a house, do you have a gentleman's
Kane drew back at training today after the year. No, what's happening with that? Grealish can get even better at City. And Adam Webster signed a new 5-year contract at Brighton until the summer of 2026. Harry Kane has not shown up for Tottenham training. He was due to return to Hotspur away this morning, following a short holiday. And Burnley have joined Watford and Crystal Palace interested in the loan signing for RB Leipzig winner Ademola Lookman. And Brentford are interested in Hamburg right back Joshua Wagnerman. And an actual done deal is that Barnsley have announced the signing of Aaron Leia Iseka from Toulouse, subject to international clearance. Jack Grealish is in training today. You've seen him in Villa's latest tweet. Kane has no power over move, according to Jamie O'Hara. And it's a done deal that Quayne Poku has joined Peterborough from Colchester for an undisclosed fee. And Stuart Downing has announced his retirement from football at the age of 37. He ends a 20-year professional career that saw him make 725 club appearances and play 35 times for England, where he was part of the squads for the 2006 World Cup and Euro 2012. He most recently spent a 2-year spell with the Championship club before leaving Ewood Park at the end of June when his contract expired. And it's a done deal. Speaking of Harry Clark's joined Moss County from Arsenal on a season-long loan. Brighton remain interested in Benfica striker Darwin Núñez, and they're also interested in Marc Cucurella, who's currently playing at the Olympics with Spain. They're in the semi-finals of the tournament. Southampton are close to signing their second promising Chelsea Academy prospect this summer, being Tino Livramento this time.
In that first half, so I think he still has a future at United, but I don't think West Ham are going to.
And it's a done deal that Keon Atete is signed for Northampton on a season-long loan and moved from Tottenham. Could Connor Cody come to Spurs? Maybe. Newcastle have lodged an inquiry over the availability of Juventus playmaker Aaron Ramsey. Matthäus Pereira has issued a statement on his social media channels saying he wants to leave West Brom. He said he received an offer 3 weeks ago that would change his life and family's life forever. Not only that, Ismail insulted him. Guido Taylor-Hart signed his first professional contract at Arsenal today. United have a year to convince Haaland. Chelsea are in talks with Dujon Sterling about a new contract, and Bournemouth have accepted an offer to believe to total around £5.5 million from Stoke for striker Sam Surridge. Speaking of West Brom, it's a done deal that Adam Reach has signed on a 3-year deal. City even afford Kane and Grealish? God knows. It's a done deal. The Rochdale have signed defender Max Taylor on a 1-year deal after his contract at Manchester United expired this summer. Spurs are disappointed by Kane's stance, and Hammer's Lingard hopes are fading, saying they only have a 10% chance of re-signing him. Still quite a lot. Mark Warburton is set to sign a new contract to QPR manager. He's been well. I'm shocked by Kane no-shub, according to a Spurs fan. Let's see what he has to say. After a terrible advert, which is 30 seconds.
I'll be honest, I'm really disappointed with Harry. Listen, he's been at the club since 11 years old. He's the poster boy of the football club. You know, he's a legend in waiting at Tottenham. I've always said that. But I've got to be honest and say that I'm really disappointed by the actions he's shown today. Totally understand Harry wanting to move away. Understand that he's ambitious. He wants to win trophies. As fans, we want to see Tottenham Hotspur win trophies. That's what we're here to support the club for, through thick and thin. I would just question the way Harry and his entourage have gone about doing it. I think there's a way you go about it, bearing in mind how long he's been at the football club. And I'm very disappointed with how he's gone about it so far. Listen, it's early days. As we understand, there's no agreement in place to join Manchester City. And I think it's a long way to go here. I think he needs to show some respect. You know, Spurs is a club that gave him his opportunity. Yes, you know, he's repaid us with some wonderful moments, some wonderful goals. But I have to remind, you know, people that Harry has been part of teams that have reached finals, that have reached semi-finals and haven't quite made it over the line. He's had plenty of opportunities to win the trophies with Tottenham. And I think it's very important that we make that case very, very clear.
So he's basically saying he's shocked. Moving on. Chelsea still remain hopeful over Lukaku, and it's a done deal that Tino Livramento has signed for Southampton from Chelsea on a 5-year deal. Tottenham are likely to fine striker Harry Kane after he failed to report for pre-season tests on Monday morning. That's it. See you tomorrow. Bye.